Hello, 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 hello. I am back today playing some more Horizon Forbidden West. I'm going to be continuing our playthrough here and getting very close to the end of the game. If we don't finish it today, we will likely be finishing it tomorrow, I do believe. So yeah, sorry there was no stream yesterday. It was bank holiday, which meant I had a day off, but I was doing like gardening and cleaning and stuff around the house, and I was tired. I fell asleep, and then it got too late to stream. So yeah, apologies about that. But we're here today. So let's get into the game and yeah, things then I guess. So stop this music. Don't need this going anymore. Close that. You probably want to see this game, and yeah, let's get into it then, shall we? Okay, so we're currently in the base. We're going to go speak to Kotallo. My chair is falling. Why are you doing this, chair? Because we need to go speak to a guy about a missing arm. We're going to go... Why won't my chair move? I'm trying to wheel inwards a little bit.
Chaplain, but that is...
There we go. Back to where I should be. Alright, let's go talk to this guy about his arm. Well, we'll talk about anything.
Well,
really.
Matt, we've been briefed on our mission and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
We'll sort
Were
your
you
arm out
able
first.
to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Of course. Well, soon. We'll go through these first.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris. And pointless death.
That about sums it up.
Yep.
Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
Okay, disarm then, shall we? Not disarm. This arm. We're not going to disarm.
You wanted to
already
talk
had
about
that.
your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where. Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when
He
I
wants
get
to make a
close.
ritual out of it, right?
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Okay.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
Okay. So. Oh wait. Let's see. What have we got going on right now? Oh wait. We have a drone to deliver. Didn't remember that. Where's the way up? Ah, here. Let's go deliver this drone quickly, and we can get on our way. Gaia still has that thing about that.
Welcome back.
Very special.
Okay, data module's in.
Cool. So how many? I've got 3 to go. Well, it kind of shows me where they are as well. Not that we're worrying too much about that.
the right strategy. But forget it. The man is unbeatable at machine strike.
Alright. So let's actually just work out where we actually want to go, though. Mission-wise. We have got this here. So we've got that there. Got this all the way up there. Got that there as well. I don't know where the main mission is though. Unless this could be the main mission. Actually, thinking about it. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, okay. We won't do that. I know that's the closest technically, but we'll save that until I finish these other quests. Okay, so with that, I think we want to head down here then. We'll do this.
What did you expect?
Kotallo can't win every time.
One final race then, I guess, is what we're doing. Why did I click that? I clicked the wrong button. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to fast travel here, because, yeah, not been there yet. Then we'll go deliver the light things as well to the to Vegas. I mean, technically we were already in Vegas, but still. To the people. I can't even remember his name. It's been a while. Storyteller guy. I don't want to fight guys. Also, I did realize I forgot to turn the volume down. That's my bad. Sorry if it's been really loud.
Aloy, you're here. Red Heat found us a nice trap. You should wait at the campfire. We race at nightfall.
Pretty sure it is night, but okay.
Whoa! Now that's a track. You know I'm going out there to win. But if I don't, you better make sure you beat him for me.
You got it.
Good luck.
The night begs for blood and Machino. You ready to ride?
I'm ready. Let's race.
I'm ready.
What's happening? What happened there?
Yeah, let's go. Good one, fresh meat.
Stop calling me that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
What was that? I don't even know what just happened. Bye bye. Hey. Oh, I just hit them in the head. I killed the guy.
Gotcha now!
What?
Yeah!
I'm clicking Y to pick that up. I didn't want to pick it up. I'm all the way in sick. This is terrible. Okay, now I'm first. Get lost. Get out of here. My race. Let's go. Hey! I'm running here. I do that.
First place!
I won! I did it.
That was a well-earned victory.
Take your helmet off. Show me who you are.
One that merits speaking face to face.
Is it going to be somebody we already know? No.
Nil?
Oh, yes.
You have to admit, I put on a good show.
Except for the part where you tried to run me off the track.
A reunion with an old partner deserves more than a handshake, don't you think?
We killed bandits together, Nil. For different reasons. I'm not sure we were partners.
I don't remember who Nil is.
Now more than ever. Especially since we've moved on to something even more entertaining.
Wait, is Nil from the first game? Wait, he's from the first game, right? The one with the bandit camp thing?
You always said that the thrill of the kill was too sharp to deny. It's hard to believe you've left that life behind.
I still hear the call when the blood boils and the bowstring tightens. But then I race. The threat of every turn, each well-placed strike, the arrow that grazes the skin. It's a dance that holds death close, at the perfect distance, repeatable and therefore perpetual. And I get to share it with fellow riders who appreciate the flavor of blood and steel. It's enough to soothe a man's demons. I believe you know this, or else you wouldn't be here.
I think my demons are slightly different from yours, Nil.
Okay.
So... racing?
Ah, yes, a surprise for me as well. By chance or fate, I found myself wandering the desert, thirsty for a thrill. And then I saw the riders. A glint of steel at high speed, metal haunches splashed with blood. I admit I was smitten. To ride the edge between life and death. Now that is a beautiful thing.
I guess that's one way to describe it. How are you even here?
I won't bore you with the details. It's enough to say that you left Meridian a land of peace. And a man with a bow can go restless in such a place, so I traveled my old haunts for a while.
You've been to the Forbidden West before?
During the Red Raids, yes. I have fond memories of that campaign.
I'm not sure fond is the word I'd use.
I did what was acceptable at the time. Some might call it excess, but I think the Tenakth understood. They relish the kill, and grasp the need of it. That's a language we can both speak.
I wish I could say you were wrong. So, the mask, the armor... You knew the Tenakth would never let a Carja join a race.
When I returned to the Forbidden West, I knew that walking the clan lands would attract as much blood as my bow could handle. And it did. But I realized that if I wanted to ride with the Tenakth, it wouldn't do to indulge in petty duels. I mean, you can't race with the dead.
So you restrained yourself? Sort of.
There's no restraint on the track. Who knows, though? One day, the mask may no longer be necessary. After all, everyone here knows me by the speed of my mount and the sting of my arrows. And the Tanakh to respect victory even more than they cherish their feuds. But for now, it keeps the children entertained.
Okay.
I'm glad you found your thing, Nil. Relieved, actually. I think.
Don't worry. Nothing will ever quite replace our partnership.
I wasn't worried.
You know, you could always join us. Live without the restraints of whatever narrow path you've carved out for yourself these days.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I'm good.
As expected. But you can always find me on the track if you need a release. And I promise to never go easy on you.
I know that's supposed to mean something nice, so, thanks.
Hey, Red Teeth! Stop hogging all the attention. Aloy, you want to celebrate with us too, right?
I'll leave you to it. See you when you feel the need, Aloy.
The need for speed. No.
So,
Wrong game.
you gonna tell us what's under the mask or what?
Sorry, winners only.
Worth a try.
Don't celebrate for too long. Tracks don't race themselves, you know.
Just try not to kill each other before I get there.
I'm not racing anymore, Aloy.
Hey, Aloy, you won the big one? Don't forget to take your winnings. Left them in that chest.
Oh, nice. Thanks. Oh, great. It's going to go through all these again, isn't it? It's annoying. Because it takes away your equipment and stuff. So when you get back out of it, it has to go through and say, oh, look, you've got all these things now.
Yeah, gives me the creep.
Yeah, let's go back to Stemma. That's his name, Stemma. I mean, he is literally right here. So.
Brother! Good looking! Oh, I could use your insights later on.
Your house is my business.
Go up. I missed. Up we go. Hi, Stammer.
Boy, all good to see you again, Aloy. These wintry lights have brought
Christmas?
some good cheer to everyone.
Why is it Christmas on?
Abaddon
Did I leave
humming
Christmas
to
on?
himself. Any luck finding more ornaments?
Yes.
Here you go.
So, did you want to change the lights?
Nah, not really.
I need to be off.
You know where to find me.
Well, leave it as Christmas.
Oh, and before I forget, help yourself to the contents of that chest over there.
Will do. Wait, have I done it all? Have I done all of them? Have I actually done them all? I think I might have actually done them all. Huh. Fair enough. Okay, so from here, we want to... Where do we want to go? We want to go to this one? Nope, that's Salmon Bone. Ah, it was here. Can I... Hello? No. Oh no, wait, that's not it either. Oh wait, we did that as well. What am I talking about? Okay. It'd probably be easier just to look at it this way. So errands, I've got this. I still don't know how to do this. Okay, that's fine. We won't do either of those. I don't think I'm going to be able to fly because I just don't understand. Okay, we'll do this. This is what we're going to do.
I'm not quite sure I live up to all that, but...
Okay, there's nothing for us to collect on the way there. This is probably the closest, so fast travel here. What are they fighting? Who's fighting them?
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm, even though he didn't say how exactly. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
He still doesn't have his arm, though.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
That's my saying. She just stole my saying.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see.
What?
Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that.
What is it?
It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
Is it not just a...
I'm honored to
Wait,
help.
what even is that? But he hasn't got an arm. Oh, no he does. Oh, he has an arm. Wait, he's missing a finger. How is he missing a finger still? How has he managed to do that? How have he made a new arm but not actually made a new arm fully? What? What are you, an assassin?
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Use something other than
Scorch us. Freeze it? Oh, I mean, I guess I could.
Right. I would need to fly.
For the fallen! You will kill me today!
There's no time to trying to kill me, apparently. We did it.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it. But the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you.
What was it?
I'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
Hey. It was lost. Again, let's click my rewards.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
And what about the rest of my rewards? Ah, here we go. I was going to say, I knocked bits off of it, surely. No, that's not even part of it. These are just chests. No, Halo. You do. Stop. Go grab that. Oh well, I guess I'm not getting the rest of it. That is fine, I guess. Okay, cool. So, let's have a look here though. So what else have we got? That's just salmon. Let's just do it through the questing, that's probably easier. So, I've only got the main quest. That's all I've got left right now. So, I guess, yeah, done. Wait, which way is that? Yeah, this way. We'll go here, because I think there's probably a campfire there. Right? Yeah, there is. We can then head back
Stay
to
in
Gaia.
west and push on.
Is there anything we can make? Okay, not the one I'm using. Nice. I think that's the bow I'm actually using as well. Okay. No, hey, I'm trying to fast travel. Okay, fast travel to Gaia. No. To that. I hit my head.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go see
What's next? Wizards?
if Kotallo. Yeah. Oh, you're not Kotallo. I was gonna see if Kotallo had more to say.
Study the archives?
Actually, I
Olva
was
did.
looking for you. Anything new around here?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zenith.
Exactly.
I better get going.
See ya.
Let me know if you need me.
Thanks, Olva. He does. Wait, he's not even wearing his arm. Look, your arm,
I'm
Kotallo.
back.
Good.
Where's your arm?
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
He's not even wearing it.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure
Why do you look at it? It's not there.
I couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity.
I'm assuming
instead.
it's meant to be there and
Good
it's
luck
just a
with that.
visual glitch that it's not. Right?
I should go.
I'll be ready.
Because he
when you
even
call.
looked at it. And she pointed at it, but it's not there. Whatever. Okay, let's go see Gaia. Let's get on with these, the end of the game. The end game.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have obtained Omega clearance.
That I have.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take
35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
Hmm.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Let's go.
Aloy.
No. That's not what I was trying to do.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they...
What if?
What if they take me
What
back?
if?
Alone. In a cell again.
You're talking ifs and
Slave.
buts.
Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless.
Defeatist.
Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing.
The courage.
I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go.
Yes.
You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you.
We got her.
But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Okay, let's do this. 'Cause I'm ready now. We've got no other missions to do. Also, why is my TV gone off?
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Wait, we have another mission here? Oh, everyone wants to talk again.
And dirt. Don't forget all that.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Ursa and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. gonna get emotional.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
Okay.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Ova has a mission for me, apparently.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Oh my god, what?
You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Catalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running. Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
There are many
Wasn't
people
exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. How to go with the chorus after
They were I thought, but of course, even if it meant to be honest.
I'm glad. They're lucky.
So I'm going to get rid of that.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
you'll hear about it.
Yeah. Let's see. see. Go to Alaska. She's got a mission for me. Yep, Kotallo has got some conversation to have. He still doesn't have his arm on.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Well, at least I avoided that. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Excellent.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Put your arm on. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back down to Beta just to see if she has a thing above her head too. If I can even go in there. I might not be able to go in. No, okay. That's fine. Wait a sec.
Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay. The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it.
Hey. Hey, when did this get put here? No, I can't do it. Hey.
Some of them ate more like the Utaru.
Let's go talk to Oliver then, shall we? Find out what she wants me to do.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Okay. So let me just work my way around.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about.
You just asked me for permission.
Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotallo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
We'll even the odds soon enough. Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part
Why-
of me's
why is my
curious to
Twitch
know
replay
who else besides
broken
Eric
so
Visser might be among them.
Maybe it's just me and not
Nikita
the actual
Arand.
thing broken.
We call her the
Oh,
Spark.
to be fair, it has actually
The
broken.
legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the...
One sec. Sorry, Twitch just broke just then. Just wait for it to start back up again. Is my pause button going to work this time? No. Apparently I can't pause anymore. Okay. Well, I think I might have found out how to do it. Maybe. Oh, Twitch is back. Okay, sorry, I was trying to work out how to pause my stream. Check the recording quality or encoder are not set to same as stream. Advanced style. I don't even know what that is. Record. I can't change it. Ah, probably because I am. Oh yeah, it literally says it right here. Recordings cannot be paused if the recording encoder is set to use stream encoder. Okay. I can't change that while streaming. I'll try and remember to change that after stream. So then I can pause it if it breaks again. And YouTube, you don't have to sit here while I wait. But anyway, we're back, so let us resume.
Old ones. Or
That must be a
Sun
change that
Zhao,
I
whom we call the healer.
didn't see before.
It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Yeah, let's help her out then.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly.
Ah, great.
But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Alright, to landfall then.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
We gotta do this before we do the main mission, because I don't know if we'll be able to do it after this mission. We might be getting to the very end of the game.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Hey. Gonna do this. That way. I think I'm actually going to turn off these jobs now as well. I think we got to the point in the game where we're just not going to do these now. So I'm just going to get rid of them. Can I do this? I still haven't been able to do this yet. It's still locked. So Legacy Landfall. Wait. Just a landfall. Legacy is the mission. I think. Or is it called Legacy Land? No, it is called Legacy Landfall, yeah. Legacy's Landfall.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here. Hey, Alva? I'm in Landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
What? Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
This is west, not south.
Oh, hey. Everything okay?
Why'd you keep stopping?
Not bad with that diviner back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the Overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead.
Wait, isn't this where we were before? Yeah, this is where I went to do this. Interesting.
We need to find a way in.
What about just like, you know,
up here,
over this wall?
Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge!
What?
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Okay.
What are we again?
I'm with you.
Fire, ice, and whatever that means. Okay, fire it is.
I can hit them from way.
Look how much damage. He's on fire! No, I don't. No wiggling of the legs, please. Tails. Oh, doesn't have a leg. Oh, nice. Oh, come on, really? Aha, get acid. You're nowhere near me. I'm not going to grab that ammunition, okay? Where's that? Slime me over. What? I was rolling. Why am I swimming? Get out of the water, eh? Like, there's no time for a swim. Okay, he's nearly dead though. How am I missing? Got him.
Down it goes.
We should get going. Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now.
Yeah, one sec. I just want to collect some stuff. Try to do some looting. Cool. Give me a bit. Am I going to be looking? Oh, a big wave. I don't think that.
Oh, I'll stay here. That looks a little iffy to me.
Okay. Aha, hello.
I don't think it'll connect.
What? Why not? Open, you want to watch that?
A lot of sand. Not a lot.
No.
I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
Manage what? What are you talking about?
Line's too short.
I think it's just something I can't do. Oh,
You're here.
it's that way.
After you.
Why'd you get a bow?
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I guess.
Not like this, I don't think.
Come on, let's check the upper floors. You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners.
Sorry.
But this is actually kind of fun.
I ain't doing that.
There. A console.
Must have been what Neric found.
But would he be able to see it all properly?
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue.
Yes.
Given what
Apart from maybe Elizabeth.
I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
And to their corporate headquarters. There.
Oh my god, really?
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So...
What? Oh, I gotta follow
So
her.
what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore
Entrance is
Leviathan.
blocked.
We
Gonna
found
have
a
to
lot
find
of
another way
data
in.
on Eileen Sasaki in the The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Whoa, what an impressive jump. Wish I could jump like that. What? I have to climb up this way.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
Wait, did I get that one? I think, yeah, no, I think I
We'll
did.
have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead. Up we go.
Okay. What?
You doing okay, Alva?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
How
are we going to get across?
Don't worry.
Well, that beam looks promising.
I got this. Dog. Okay, now what?
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Wait, what? Where do I go? Oh. I thought she wasn't gonna make it then. That's a very wobbly ladder.
Come on, Tox. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
Where is the fun in that, Alva? That's the more fun way. Get us to fight each other.
Spotted. We have to fight.
I don't think we do. They're fighting each other, aren't they? I thought them outside fight.
The
Yeah,
ancestors
right.
show us the way.
Bye.
Ammunition here.
What? Yeah. We don't need that. We want.
You defeated the machines.
Can. That one's on our side.
Up this way.
Wait. Can I, like, fly on you? That would be cool. Also, are you gonna attack me when you're no longer override?
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right. Of course.
There's the tower.
Super easy.
Should be
I
able
mean,
to
you
cross
teleported
over.
up here, so that's just cheating, okay? I saw that.
We are going to have to jump.
That doesn't.
Oh.
After you.
Yeah, no, that I didn't notice until the last second that I was meant to pull something. Let's do that again, but not
There's the
dying.
tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are
That
going to
doesn't
have
sound
to jump.
good. After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side.
Oh my god,
Made
only
it.
just.
Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy?
Gotta make sure Alva
me
makes it
and make
across.
sure I do this
Let me
right?
take a look at this. Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
No kidding.
Oh, door's locked. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, what does this say? What good is a passcode reminder if it doesn't tell me what the passcode is? The next time I'm trying to set up the conference room for a board meeting and I get locked out because I can't remember the stupid passcode fingers, will be pointed at you. You want an unhelpful, useless passcode reminder? Fine. At Bay founding date, month, and year. There. Happy now? You IT security morons. Okay. So we need the month and year of
It
the
says the
founding.
code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
So 10/23. Oh, never mind. 2023.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month
Got
of
it.
the year.
Yes, thanks.
Door should be unlocked now.
Game.
Maybe the data on Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy? We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay. Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
So much stuff falling.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Down. Go back across there. Okay. It kind of worked, I guess.
Now, how to get up higher?
Oh, well, you see, Aloy, there's this jumpy thing here. Look at this. We can
How
spider
about you,
our way up.
Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Strange. One that was.
Whew, Well, that's done with.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay. Whoa! Oh! I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Alright, Alva's on the way. Let's see what's up here.
Made it!
Hi. That was very quick.
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts, I think these were Eileen's. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
It's a play on words for H2O.
It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
Okay.
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
40.
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
2.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th
5.
anniversary. Looks like
Could
it
look wrong
used to
with
be
my
on the
focus.
last pedestal.
40. 2. 20.
Not quite right.
Oh wait, there's 2 things there.
That must be the Dragonfly 6. Atbay used it in most of their construction
Yeah.
projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
So we got.
Huh.
Oops. 40. 2. No. 25. 6.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
Reversed. 6. 25. 2. 40.
That's not it. Wonder if my focus can show me anything.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks. Definitely haven't tried this already.
You said Eileen was how old when she won this?
40.
How old did you say Eileen was when she won this?
40.
The 2 artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals. All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Okay.
It's worth a try.
I think I understand what you mean. So,
that didn't work. Better take a look at those artifacts.
opposite pedestals? What do you... Oh. Okay.
That did it!
Not opposite sides of the room. Just switch the 2 around.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on.
What?
Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details.
She's floating.
People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe. But not a monster, either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data... Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Cool.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer.
But
There's a lot more data that I want to look
We've
through.
got Gemini to do.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again
Can I
when
jump
we're
off?
back at base.
Can I jump off?
Okay.
Please tell me I can
I'll
jump
see
off.
you there.
That'll be fun.
Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Nope. We're going to be doing it. And don't you worry, Ailey. We will do it. Hey, map. So. The only thing we got left now is the main quest. Oops. I deactivated it. Cool. Actually, let's go to skills quickly. Just do a little bit more of this. Okay, where's the nearest campfire? Geronimo. Am I? Just tell me I can. Okay, good. Cool. That was fun. Hey, so back to base. Let's do this. Oh.
Pizza?
Pizza?
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Hey, something happen?
Just wanted to talk. What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Kotallo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked.
And?
Turns out it really is.
I should get going.
Gonna make sure my gear is ready to go.
Yeah, we're going to be going soon, so yes, please do.
wish to discuss something else.
Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
We'll talk more once
the mission succeeds.
I didn't mean to skip. My bad. Okay. Let's do it. Actually, let's just quickly check on Beta. Just in case. Nope, okay.
Welcome back. Hello, Aloy.
Hello.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini?
Yes.
Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
No. Let's go.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Let's do it. Let's do it, do it. Come on. Look at us all riding. See Aaron. See you guys. Can we do the tallneck yet? Wait, why are we coming from that direction? That doesn't make any sense. I know this map. I know which way you'd come from there to get here.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone, fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiate contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engaging autonomous defenses.
Okay.
Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way.
Time to fight.
Get ready.
Here they come.
For'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
No.
Covered in ammo.
I might not got any ammo. I think the canisters on the side of his head. Ow, wait.
Oh, you're wounded.
Yeah, if the game would let me move, that would be great.
Stay back.
Try to get this guy's weapon.
Aloy!
Get back.
Okay, better.
Over here, you! Aloy, need a hand over here.
But I got my own troubles to deal with. Oh, hello. I wasn't even near that.
Right away from Beta. Stay back.
There's the thing from the side of his head. Come on. Have I taught you nothing? Yeah, see, look.
It's all done for
See,
now.
is that?
I gotta check on Beta and Varl. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. Oh. Pouch is full, but pack has room.
Where am I going? Oh, did I leave too early? How bad?
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Good idea.
Keep her safe, Varl.
On my life.
I nearly jumped into that hole just then. That would not have been good. Actually, it'd probably been alright.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Surely I can just glide across it. Hey! Why didn't knock off my glider? I was going to go to the left. I'm on crumple.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feet. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
the goodies. Ah, great.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
Cannot tell.
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. Those metal carriers will lead to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
Okay.
I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
There should be a node you can override.
Yeah, I see.
Near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first. Now's my chance!
Got it.
These machines are in a hurry.
Stop hiding behind this thing. Where'd he go? Ah! I think you can get it there. Well, we made it up. Yeah, I said roll there. Oh, now you roll. I rolled under it.
Pain subsiding. machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Yes! Knocked off its weapon!
These jumpy guys are kind of annoying, aren't they? Where is there another one?
You got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node.
Yeah.
You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
It did. Don't worry.
Well, it better not get comfortable.
Let's go.
Energy containment failed. Safe avoided.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning.
That's so
I gotta
good.
find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
I think we can too.
I gotta find a way past this shield. I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
That's what I get to look right. I'll get up there. Ah, wait, this one. Here we go.
Got it.
Well, that's not fair. I'm in the middle of a cutscene. Not cutscene, but animation I can't stop. Oh, there. It's like, where is there? Okay, I'm just gonna need to BRB for a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Feel like my chair's gone down again. Oh no, it hadn't this time. Hey. Let's get back to it then, shall we?
Oh, here we go again. This doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Okay. Gotta admit, that was pretty cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want you anywhere near me because I'm gonna blow you up. Maybe I'm not gonna blow you up. Excuse me, game. Why did you just like throw me back into that? I didn't blow up.
I can switch it up. You didn't hit me. Try to hit his tail, I know that's a weak spot. Node access restored.
Thank you.
War? You did the heavy lifting. Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide. Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
That's fine.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
I'm away. Don't worry.
Festus was building. It must have finished it. Powerful. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, it's fine. I got this.
Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job. Okay. Be safe.
I don't think I can be safe. What is it?
Deploying priority unit X Mark 1.
What is that?
Things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
A slaughter spine. I mean, whatever it is, it looks kind of scary, to be honest. Okay, I don't like the look of that. Oh, I love that. How do I get rid of this? Do I just have to accept that I'm going to explode? I guess I just have to accept I'm going to explode.
Charging up again.
How am I not hitting?
Maybe Perchwater can.
Or maybe you just keep shooting.
It's gonna take more.
Eventually we get it, right? I rolled around that. Get lost! For 2 seconds, I'm rolling here. Hey, look, just keep rolling, please.
Ammo's out.
I mean, music's great. How am I going to dodge that if I can't roll for it? How am I going to dodge that if I can't roll around it? What the hell, game? Get up, please! I'm not the side game. Let me move! Where are my health potions? Too bad, I've nearly got him. A few more hits.
I need more ammo.
Got him.
It's done.
All combat machines.
You
good.
did it! There should be one more note to override.
I'm assuming that one's
Good.
in here.
Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Thanks. Oh, come on. Seriously? It was on my screen at the time. Oh my god, game, please. Why you gotta be so finicky with where I'm standing?
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Refill my pouch. Aloy, the bypass is done. The core is stable.
Completed.
Festus is 100% contained.
Yes.
Now we better get started with the merge.
Let's do this.
It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Can I fly now? Is that it? Can I fly now? Can I do this missions? Here come the Zeniths. Right on schedule. Q or whatever.
Well, hello, redundant.
Wait, they can
coffee.
fly?
You cost us quite a lot of time.
Did we know they could fly?
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're there.
Yes, do it. Oh, yes. Well done, Val.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Keep going, Val.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
I said I wouldn't let them. You promised, Aloy.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport.
I've given them everything.
Tilda!
I failed.
Wait, we're still.
Hush. All is not.
No, Tilda's on my side.
Tilda!
Of course.
What the hell are you doing?
Of course, Tilda's on our side.
Stop her! I can't even see her!
I remember. Her and Beta. The stories. They were on the same side. And they're on our side. We have a Zenith on our side. But did she say Beta? Where? No.
Varl.
Yeah, I'm not sure about saving Val though. Where are we? That's what I've asked a
You're
couple of times.
awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
Okay.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Are we at a house on the coast? Is she playing music? That's not music for me, that's in-game music.
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Wait, can I only do the paintings? I can't do the statues.
My favorite pairing on the left is woman reading a letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, woman reading music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Fair enough.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Okay.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Well, this is a big one.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of
Also, she's
influential
Dutch.
citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
I think I've seen that one before.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
That's the last one.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
Oh no, there's more out up there.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's lidded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are.
Decoration.
Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow. Done so soon?
I've got more important things.
What do you mean? We looked at it all.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
I was right. The house on the
There
cliffs.
you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta. In the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. That's better.
Nothing came out of that.
Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere.
Is that not what I was trying to do?
Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals.
Oh, that... No.
This
no,
process
that's not
will
what I
kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
So we're again...
Yeah.
Lining ourselves with
Regala
silence.
and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital.
That's
When
not
she
fighting
wins, she'll have the entire
Xenos?
tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him.
Well, that sounds like silence.
Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta.
So you want me to let them
Told
take
you I want to help you. I mean it.
over?
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
Okay.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Huh? Start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
Okay.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
Hey, we finished that one now.
You said Beta's not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone.
Why come back then?
Of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
Okay.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Okay.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regalla's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was Everything she was, I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Okay. Let's progress now. Obviously, we're not going to be doing this today. We're just setting up for tomorrow.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
There's a bar there. Shoot, Bane.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Good.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Sure.
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Learn to fly.
Lay my friend to rest.
Maybe.
And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Learn to fly. There we go. Finally.
Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise.
Okay.
So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When.
That's it. Yep. Positive thinking. Okay. Well.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Okay, we are going to end it here. Just going to... Oops, I did not mean to click that. I'll have a look around quickly.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Can I jump over that? Hey, whatever. I'm not really that worried about getting other resources and stuff because I don't really think I need it. So, we are going to end it here for today. So, tomorrow... Oh, God, that's bright. Tomorrow is very likely to be the last of the Horizon Forbidden West streams. So, looking forward to that in the fact that we're finishing the story. But I've really enjoyed this game, so yeah, it'll be sad to be finished, but glad that we've got through the story. We will then be picking a new game for us to start and play through on the streams. But that won't start till next week because I'm not going to be streaming on Thursday again because there is football on, so I'll be watching that. And hopefully not crying. We're currently losing. It's a two-legged tie and we're losing 4-2, so hopefully we can turn it around. But yeah, so I will be back tomorrow though, where we will probably finish this. I can't imagine we won't finish it. I mean, I guess there is some extra stuff we can do if we learn how to fly. So, but I don't think it'll take me. I don't think it'll take me 2.5 hours to get through all that. I wouldn't have thought. But anyway, that is where we'll end it for today. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed as well. Thank you all for being here, and I shall see you all in another stream. So thank you again, and goodbye.